everybody, welcome back to the underground lair of Stringman guitars. We have a Slash Appetite for Destruction model, and its pack date was 2022 and serial number says it's a 2020. I don't know, doesn't really matter. Okay, so the guitar is brought up to tune. Let's take a look at the guitar. Appetite burst, or not burst, but Appetite amber color. It's got the thumb bleeders. It's got the newer bridge with the Allen wrench to adjust it. Let us see where the relief is. We could release that just a little bit. We have our Gibson multi-tool, which unfortunately we had to take out of the package because see how short that is? That there versus the standard Gibson tool. The Gibson tool is too long to get in that hole. So I'm gonna release this just a little bit. That's all I'm gonna do. Keep that tool out because we'll have to raise the strings, I think. So I'm doing that all, but we're changing the strings and we're going to do a whole setup. I just want to get it ballparked. It's got 10s on it now. We're going with Slinky Cobalts from Ernie Ball. Okay, boys and girls, we have our relief at 12 thousandths, and our string height's a little low and a little high. It should be 5/64 and 3/64. But luckily it has the new bridge that has the hex key adjustment. So I'm going to bring these off just a little bit. Find the right tool. Put that one back. Memory serves me from the last one of these I did. It's the second one. Is it the second one? Yes. Okay, so it goes that way. And this one goes this way to get to where we want to go. See, that's the ticket, that's the ticket. Okay, we're at 3/64 and 5/64, right where we should be. Okay, boys and girls, we've got our setup roughed in before we change the strings. We have our relief holding at the body joint and at 7th fret, right at 12th thou. Alright, and then our string height, measuring at the 12th, we have 5/64 like we should, and I tried to go for 3/64, but the lowest I can go was 4/64 without it choking right here. So that's what it is. We're going to have to raise the stop bar, but I'm going to do that after I have the strings off because the back of the bridge, oh, hold it, no, optical illusions abound. No, my Stuart McDonald Tune-O-Matic bridge measuring device says that the string is not touching the back of the bridge, so that doesn't need to change at all. Alright, so I'm going to get the strings off of here. We're going to polish frets, and we'll be back on the other side. Okay, boys and girls, we've got our intonation roughed in. We have our string height at the 1st fret at 20 thou. I did have to drop the low E with the slotting file just maybe 2 strokes, and that brought us to where we need to be. So yeah, that's good. Every other string actually works down to about 18 at the E and the B, and then it kind of raises to 20 across. And intonation's roughed in. Pickup height, let's take a look at that. That's about right, that's not wrong. Let's see here. We got flathead screws, guys. So the reissue. So keep it down still. Up here, that's good. I can stick up some. There you go. And the triple side, sickly made up. Yeah, that's good. And that can come down. Should want to bring this up. Good, and definitely good. Alright, so we're going to let it sit, and we'll do the 1/over tomorrow morning. We polished the frets, check that out. Just got to put the truss rod cover back on, cut the strings, but you never do that until you're totally done. Oiled the fingerboard with a little bit of F1 from Music Nomad. Wiped it down. Our string height is at 5/64 and 4/64, 12 thousandths relief. Oh, I guess the last thing we have to do is just plug it into the noisemaker. Let's just make sure that we're in tune after messing about. Noisemaker plug. We'll dime everything just for the heck of it. Starting with the neck pickup. Sounds like a Les Paul to me. Nice sustain. Alright, boys and girls, well, we let it sit overnight, and man, the truss rod moved quite a bit after the adjustment that I made yesterday. So we made another slight adjustment, and we are now right back in the ballpark. Capo on the first. And it is a 12 thou. And it just sneaks in there at the 7th fret, holding at the body joint. Our intonation is bang on, and we are at 5/64. Well, actually we're not. 4/64 there, and we are almost 6/64. So let's drop this bridge down a little bit and see if it will allow us to go down. Okay, that's 5/64, but I have to now tune it up. And that requires it being plugged in. That should put us, there we go. We are at 5/64. Still at a little less than 4/64 there. Let's see. Here. Okay. Where did our intonation go? Stayed right there. So I think they're going to call that done. I'm going to leave the truss rod cover off, and I'm going to check it again in an hour or so, and call Buddy and tell him to get it out of here. I want to thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair as we tackled this Slash Gibson Les Paul. If you're in the greater Pittsburgh area and you want your guitar brought up to par, just PM us. We're right there on the Facebooks. Take care of y'all folks. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Thank you for watching. Peace. Oh, down below will be a link if you want to get your stickers.